Turn it up, turn it up. Yo, let's go. Welcome to the OG HQ, where you get the real talk from the realest too. Ain't no cap, it's always true. We that new, this ain't the few, so stay tuned. We about to go live with Tish J India, you know it's that.
Okay, so life been lifing,
It has.
and we're at the end of the second month of the new year.
2025
Already.
Yeah.
Have you stayed on your New Year's resolution?
You want the truth?
Give me the truth about you.
Hell no!
Me either. Like, it's like, I tried.
You did.
It was a lot going on.
January 2025 has been a lot going on.
A lot going. You think a lot of people have stuck to it?
Hell no. I don't think so.
Can we start over?
Yeah, you always can start over. It's still the beginning of the year.
Okay, so we're going to start over. And to help us start over, we called in a friend, our dear brother, Jay Fitness.
What's
Jay,
up, though? What
can you
up,
help us
though?
out?
Yeah, y'all know it.
Hey, bro,
Y'all
listen.
called the right person. What's up?
Welcome, Jay.
We welcome you to OG headquarters.
I couldn't wait to
Listen.
tap in.
Jay,
What's up?
we doing bad. We already we off track. We get us back on track, Jay.
Right.
You know, everybody at the beginning of the year talks about their New Year's resolution.
Oh, man.
And of course, they incorporate fitness, wellness, good health, you know,
Working out.
great state of mind. So I think we've got the great state of mind.
For sure.
We got that locked down.
We got that locked down. But we need a little help with the wellness and we've been doing, we did our B12 today.
We did.
And we did our vitamins.
I need
So the
help.
wellness part is
I need help with the fitness.
See,
fitness,
but the first thing y'all gotta
what
do,
can you help us with? What can Design Body help us with?
the first thing you gotta do is, you know, not try to jump all the way into it and put yourself in something too strict. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work yourself
Tiptoe
into
into
it,
that
because
shit.
if you don't, I
Okay.
mean, it's gonna be what y'all doing now, like, you know, battling. So, you know, start off slow. Start off slow. You know
Fucking
what I'm
up.
saying?
You can say it, Jay.
You can say it, Jay. We fucking up.
Huh?
We fucking up.
We
You
fucking
can
up.
say it. You can say it.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
fucking
Y'all need to just start slow. I mean, y'all seen
Okay.
both of y'all seen me in camp for about what, two months? Was it? 2 months?
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is, but yeah, like I said, just start off slow. Don't just try to jump into a strict diet, because you're gonna always fall off because you're not used to it.
Okay. For example.
You know, give yourself a cheat day. Try to give yourself a cheat day on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? Uh, don't just meal prep on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? So like, I I got a big problem with that because people don't like heating up
That's
food.
soul food Sundays. You don't meal prep on Sunday, do you?
Huh?
You meal prep on Sunday?
No, I don't, but that's what a lot of people do because they don't have a lot of time during the week, so they got food just to have.
Oh, wait, Jay. You talking about meal prepping the meal,
Yeah,
but not partaking into the meal prep on Sunday.
right. Just prepping the meal.
Now
Yeah.
listen, you have a little soul food Sunday.
Tish thinking you saying she can't eat no collard greens. She can't eat no macaroni and cheese
Nah,
It's Sunday.
on Sunday. You know
nah,
how she cook, right?
nah. Just prepping it. We know how she
Oh,
throw it
okay.
on. We
Then
just
we're gonna
we
prep it
we
for
just
Monday,
prepping it.
Tuesday,
So
Wednesday.
Sunday could be our cheat day.
Yeah, any day can be your cheat day. You know, I prefer it on the day you know you're gonna eat. You know, bad.
A lot.
But
Mm,
me, you know, I
Sunday.
wouldn't prep my food on Sunday. I like to prep as I go because you would get burnt out on just having food in the refrigerator or freezing it. So I like to cook my food, you know, each day. You know, but I know that don't work for a lot of people because of their schedule. But you know what I'm saying? That's just another way not to get burnt out on your meal prep, you know?
You think about it like that. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You are kind of right. Because if
Yeah.
you see the same thing in your refrigerator, you
Yeah.
definitely gonna want
And
to
you're not gonna want to
not eat
warm
it.
it up or, you know, put it in the air
Yeah.
fryer or however you warm it up. You're not gonna want to do that. So, you know, me, I advise people to just you know, cook as they go if they can, even if it's in the morning, if you got to get up early and go ahead and knock it out. But long as you did it that day, long as it's fresh.
Listen, Jay, we got to first and foremost thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, most definitely.
Before we get going, we must introduce you to the people. For those of you who do not know, Jay is doing this big one. Jay is a true innovator in the fitness world. I mean, he is helping the likes of many of your celebrities that are on a lot of different movies.
I see you, Jay. I see you.
A lot of your artists that you're listening to on your playlist.
Yes.
Like Jay, you really been doing your big one, and we will say like the growth that we have watched
We love
you
We
For
love
sure.
it.
Appreciate it. Appreciate
go
it.
through has been amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you remember,
so,
remember we
like,
used
really
to talk about this when I
transition.
moved to Atlanta. You know what I was
I
gonna do.
know,
You know what I'm saying?
I know,
We talked
I know,
about it.
and you just have taken off.
You
Yeah.
have. Do you remember one thing I said to you when you was moving to Atlanta?
Yeah, most definitely. You're gonna be big down there. Yeah,
Hell yeah,
I told you you was your own walking
for
billboard.
sure. For sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
But it's
You want to
happened
show them
though.
the billboard?
Huh?
Can we see the billboard? Can we see the walking billboard?
Oh man.
Can OG headquarters see the billboard?
So I gotta turn this thing all the way
Okay,
around.
child.
I'll let y'all see it before the end. I'll let y'all see before the end.
Okay, ladies, just tuning in.
Listen, Jay.
Don't tap out. Wait till the end because Jay's gonna let us see the billboard.
Wait till the end.
Yes, Jay. But like not only are you just really big into health and wealth, like you are just like you have a powerful story,
You
Yeah.
do.
and your movement is like touching a lot of young brothers,
Right.
motivating guys.
Yes.
And your brand speaks volumes. Can you let our audience into your world and introduce J Fitness to everybody?
Yeah, for sure.
But not to cut you off. The ladies,
They be asking.
a lot of the ladies know J Fit because they be on the page and
Who is
we
that?
post and they be like,
Who is
oh
that?
my gosh, who is that? And
That's another question I got for you later.
yes, but we want them to get to know you. Like you're really deep.
Right.
And you got a powerful story, so let us in your world.
Well, my fitness journey started, I was incarcerated. I did some time in prison. Um, that's where I got into working out at,
Okay.
just really, I went in with the mindset of changing my life, you know what I'm saying? So like uh well, let me not say I never
Was
wanted to
that
be a
like
trainer
a
or nothing. I just got sentenced, I just knew I wanted to work out. You know what I'm saying? I knew when I got there, I knew I wanted to change my body. But as I was in there, it started becoming
that's what I was just about to say.
a
Was that kind of like a stress reliever for
yeah,
you?
it was more like it was for my mental for real. You know what I'm saying? So like I work
Yeah.
out and a lot of people wanted to work out with me. That's what I was known in there for is working out, but I was still doing my thing in there though. I was still messing up. And I got into a couple of situations in there that, I could have got some more time for, and it was that time for a change. That's when I knew I had to change, you know what I'm saying? And my guy I used to work out with, man, my brother, man, shout out to Older Lex. He just like, Jay, man, you got it, man. This what you gotta do. And I'm like, nah, bump that. I'm getting back to what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get back to the streets. But I knew in my head, I didn't want to take that path, but that's all I knew. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
like I said, I got into a couple of situations and after that I just was like, it's time to change it up. That's when I started reaching out to the outside, got my logo done while I was in there and started,
Really?
yeah, I got my
Okay, wait
logo
a minute.
done
Hold
while I was
on.
in
Wait a
prison.
minute.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wait a
Hold
minute,
on. We got
stop.
back a little bit. We got
Yeah.
back. So you're inside
Yeah.
on a little vacation,
Little vacation.
You start a whole brand.
and you made a decision that you had to transform. You didn't want to go back.
Yeah, yeah. I had
And from inside, you became a businessman.
Yeah, I got the logo. I was coming up. The first name was Build a Body. Yeah, but when I was trying to get it trademarked and all that. Somebody had it, so I got frustrated. You know, I liked it that name.
Mhm.
So I'm sitting on my rack. You know, I'm going through a lot of names, a lot of names. I go holler at my homeboy. I'm like, man, pick a name out, man. I had a whole bunch of names on the paper, so I'm like, man, pick one of these names
Was
out.
this your cellmate?
Ah,
Was it your cellmate?
no, no, it's actually my boy from Cincinnati, for real.
Okay,
Oh,
okay, okay.
Matt, dang, shout out to Cincinnati. But yeah, and he was
Yes.
like, man, designer body, because I had designer body on there. He like designer body, that's cold. And so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna roll with this one. So like I said, I got the logo done, sent it out, you know. They sent it back. And man, the rest was history. I was calling home, you know, geeked about it, man. I'm about to do this training thing. My uncle was always telling me, man, you done lost your mind in there. You ain't about to be no trainer. But you know, and but I knew, you know what I'm saying? I knew my vision. You know, I was staying up, you know, I started reading and, you know, just doing a lot of studying on it. You know what I'm saying? And I knew
And
when I
not to
came home I was
interrupt
gonna make it
you,
happen.
but piggybacking off what your uncle said, the reason why he was saying that because it wasn't like you would just lifestyle is something else.
Right.
A change of lifestyle is
It's a
something
change
else.
of
Like,
lifestyle.
because before you went in, I
That's a
mean,
big transition.
you were like,
Outside.
you was,
Yeah.
as they say in the world, you was heavy.
Yeah. I was heavy for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And so, like, that transition is hard.
It is.
Changing a certain lifestyle. Yeah,
And you know what's so
yeah.
crazy when I first got out and he seen, you know, my vision coming to life. He like, man, like I doubted you, nephew. I ain't lying. And he was the first one to invest in me for real. You know what I'm saying? He was the first one to
That's what's
invest in
up.
me. So that was kind of
That's
like
good.
major for me because he, like, you know, he did time too. So he like, man, you in there losing your mind. And I'm like, nah, that's what I really want to do. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but
Okay, so you came home,
mhm.
and what was the first move?
Yeah, what was your next step?
So I was in a halfway house. They sent me to Toledo, Ohio, and you know, because that was the closest thing to home from Detroit. And so they sent me there, and I actually was in the halfway house, and I was getting frustrated because I wasn't making no money. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to making a lot of
Mm-hmm.
money, so I was getting frustrated. And one of my guys that I was locked up with, I ended up being with him one day, and you know, I was telling him like, man, this ain't working. It's time to make some money. And he like, nah, bro, you got to do what you said you was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And he took me to a little private owned gym out in Toledo. You know, met the owner, and you know, he gave me the space to train out of, and you know, it started going crazy. You know what I'm saying? People started tapping in, and you know, wanted to train, and you know, I was getting a lot of results, and that's where I met Robert Easter from, Bunny. Yeah,
Bunny.
Yeah.
yeah,
Shout out to Bunny.
yeah. So that's where I met Bunny.
If you know boxing, then you know who Bunny is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Bunny out of Toledo,
Super
former
dope.
world champion. You know, we end up connecting. You know, he ended up hiring me to be his strength and conditioning coach. So that was my first like, big name. So, and then after that, I got in touch with Men's Health Magazine. Men's Health Magazine seen what I had going on. And I flew out there to New York. Um and my dude Ebenezer, he's the director for Men's Health Magazine. And I never forget he was like, I could put you in this magazine right now, but you gonna have to work for it. You know what I'm saying? So I just
Right.
kept
Right.
grinding. You know what I'm saying? I just kept grinding because I knew where I wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? Not just with fitness, just in life though. You know what I'm saying? So I was grinding. So,
Yeah.
here today I didn't made the magazine 3 times. You know what I'm saying? So,
Wait a
uh,
minute, talk your shit.
yeah,
How many times?
it's
How many times?
three,
How many times you say? 3 times?
three.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shout out to Mid Magazine. Okay.
I love
yeah,
it.
Yes.
I love it.
Listen, earlier you were saying that your homeboy, you was like feeling like I'm about to backslide.
yeah,
I'm about to slide to the left and go set some shit off. But he held you accountable.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, he helped you
Yeah,
accountable.
Like that is so missing
yeah,
today.
Yeah.
Friends hold each
It
other
was crazy
accountable.
too though, cause um he in that world. You know what I'm saying? So it could have
Yeah.
been easy for him to be like, yeah, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's
Pull
roll.
you
Pull you
back
back in
in.
it.
But he like,
Right.
nah, like I'm about to take you and you about to do this. And like he took me straight over there and it was history for real. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I had like 15, 20 clients coming in, rolling in, you know what I'm saying? Uh,
So
it
I
was crazy. The beginning was crazy. The beginning was crazy,
so
but
I have a question. When did you decide to take your gym to the next location, which is Atlanta?
it was just time for me to elevate. You know what I'm saying? It was just time for me to elevate. So I ended up opening up a gym not too far from it. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't nothing like that, but it was just time for me to elevate, and I was starting to become myself. You know what I'm saying? Um
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was getting more into myself and more into what I wanted to do and you know the levels I wanted to reach. So it was time for me to hit that mark because that was on my journal, opening up a gym. So it was time to knock that off that list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Jay is the truth.
Yeah, you are.
Like you like
I watch you and I be like,
my
how the hell do
husband
you
my
do that?
husband, Pac-Man Jones, you trained him
Yeah, was definitely my
for
brother.
his first fight.
My brother.
And the way, like, I mean, he's already
Cut him.
naturally
Yeah,
just physically fit. And we know, because he played ball for
right.
14 years. And so, like, it's just in him, and he's just naturally fit. But the way that you all prepared for that fight and how he had to lose weight
Hmm.
for it, and the way, a lot of that's traumatic to the body when you have to lose weight,
Yeah, for sure.
so much weight like that. But the way you all had his body prepared and looking for that fight, I was like, Jay the shit.
Yeah, man, we
Jay, I
did.
was like, we were calling
like,
Jay. We was like, Jay, can you text
Jay,
us some
workout? No, seriously. My first time actually meeting you was at the fight.
The fight, yeah.
For my brother for Pac-Man.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was seeing brother work out with you, but I'm just like, damn, dude look good. Like, can you train us? So we asked brother. We asked Pat. I say, bro, you think he'll train me? He was like, yeah, he'll train you.
And I think that's what he said. Hell, Jay, you need to move to
Yeah,
Atlanta.
Yeah,
That's when
yeah,
you
that's
came to
what he
the grand
said.
opening
Yeah,
here.
yeah. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a lot of
So
people,
I told you, I had you on that end.
and a lot of people don't know we didn't touch one weight in that camp. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes me so unique about working out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I to me, you know what I'm saying? I perfected that. You know what I'm saying? On not
Yeah.
being
Yes.
able to, work your own body, which is called calisthenics. You know what I'm saying? And Pat could tell you we didn't touch not one weight that whole camp. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And people would look at him and be thinking he like, man, this poor dude probably lifting crazy, but he didn't never touch no weight.
No.
And
So how's the move
that's
been?
how
How's
we
Atlanta?
uh
How's the move? How's Hot
How
Atlanta?
do you like Hot Atlanta?
man, Atlanta treat me good. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta treat me real good. Atlanta treat me real good. I just like it. It's more opportunities out here. It's more
Yeah.
opportunities
Right.
out
That's
here.
what I told you.
And from what I experienced, they not stingy out here. People really put you in
No.
position and put you in certain doors. So yeah,
Yeah,
Atlanta
for
real
sure.
good. Atlanta real good. I've been at a few gyms out here. I trained at a few gyms out here. Till I recently, just built a gym in my house in my basement. Uh, so that's where I'm working out of now, which is I certain people, only a few people can come through,
Yeah.
but that's where I'm at now.
But you're
You know,
you're training a lot
yeah,
of
Big
people in the
names.
industry.
You
yeah,
are. A lot of big
Like,
names. And you're
yeah.
transforming them because I'm watching you
yeah.
Yeah.
and watching them. Like,
So in that process of you training them and in that transition that they're in, like, Do you also communicate about the mental side of it?
Yeah,
The
because
balance?
when I train, it's more than just money and I like relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like relationships is more important than money to me. So,
Mm-hmm.
I get into like, if I'm training you, like we gonna kick it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna kick about everything. Cause I never want to feel like I'm working, like it's a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Like I want when I go train somebody, I want like this what I'm really going to do. Like we locked in, but I don't want it to feel like a
It's a
job. I never want
lifestyle.
to make it feel like a job. So I be in relationships with my clients.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I love that.
yeah,
I have a question though.
yeah.
Like when you train in women, because of course,
Mhm.
how do you like decipher what's best? Do you analyze the woman, or you just do the base, start from the basics and move up,
We
graduate
we
up?
gonna always start with the basics. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to overdo it. But most of the people that come to me, they already know they already coming with a vision. You know what I'm saying? And when I
Yeah.
see you, I already got a vision myself. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do with you. You know what I'm saying? So they tell me they goals and I tell them, I show them how to get to them. I show them how to hit it quick.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
But they gotta come
Mm.
serious though.
So
You know what I'm saying? Because
they gotta come
they gotta come
serious.
serious though. They gotta come
Well, I
serious.
have a confession. I went to Jay.
How was it? How she do, Jay?
Ah man.
Tell the truth, Jay.
So that's when I was at
Tell the truth
over
though.
there at FDL Metropolitan, and
Yeah,
she
but tell the
complained
truth.
the whole time. She
Jay, are you
compl she
serious?
complained. You didn't complain?
I did not
You know
play.
why you complain? You want me to tell you why?
I
If
had a
you
mess. That's when my knee was
There
messed
you
Oh,
up.
you had
go.
a missed
Yeah,
it.
That's when I had my
her
knee
knee was
messed up.
messing with her.
Okay.
I
But as
was in
far
a
as like
car
the
wreck,
work,
so I had a.
but as far as like the work though, she wasn't complaining about that, but it was more so her leg messing with her.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was just my leg. And
Did
then
she get through 10 minutes?
I got through
Yeah,
the
yeah.
whole
She
workout.
she she made it through the whole workout though. I will give her that.
Oh,
We stopped
yeah, I
we
got through the
stopped
whole
and
workout. It was just the knee
we
shit.
stopped and took breaks and stuff, but she made it through the workout.
I can't control if
What?
She made it through the workout.
Jason, we took
Jay, we
breaks.
did not take that many breaks.
We took some breaks, but she made it through.
Jay, are you
She made
serious?
it through.
Don't put your girl out there like that now.
Yeah.
OG is not lazy, okay? I
But
just had a
let
bad
me tell you
knee.
though,
Jay.
she didn't make it through the whole month like she was supposed to.
Oh, okay.
Jay.
Well, we're starting over. We're starting over.
So I'm gonna be back in Atlanta soon, right?
Yeah,
And I'm trying to get my body right because, of course, I'm on a podcast, want to look good.
for sure.
So put me to the
What
test.
podcast are you on?
OG headquarters, of course.
Indeed, yes.
So
Yeah,
put me to the test now. I'm ready to come back and get myself together. I'm
I got
mentally
you.
ready.
I got you. You gotta have that first. You gotta have that right.
Yeah, I'm mentally ready.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you ain't got
I'm
that
mentally
right,
ready.
then you gonna give up quick. You for sure gonna
I'm
give
not
up.
gonna give up. I promise.
But listen, not only are you an innovator in the fitness world, but you also are a strong force in parenthood and
Oh
your
yeah.
fatherhood.
Yes, most definitely.
And you always speak highly of being a father and loving the love of being a father. Like, we just love how you dote on your daughter.
Yeah.
I love that.
And
It's because, especially going through things I went through in my life, I didn't want a boy, I wanted a girl. That's what I asked for. You know what I'm saying?
you needed a flower to soften you up.
Huh?
You needed a
It
flower to
did, it
soften you
did.
up.
It softened me up a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say a lot, a lot. But I love
You
every minute
smile
of
every
it.
time you talk about her.
I love every minute of it. She a real
Oh,
daddy's girl, I love it. She work out with me sometimes. You know, she opened me up sometimes. She opened me up.
So, okay, Jay, we have a segment on our show called The Vault.
I don't
And
like
during
y'all
that
boy.
segment,
Sound like that voice sound
See,
like
you're a very smart man. See, you got some vaults yourself. So when you go into the vault, you pulling out
real gems.
real gems, okay?
yeah.
Some stuff people haven't seen before. And so here at OG headquarters, we're gonna have you open up the vault a little bit, just a little bit,
Just a little bit.
and we're gonna open up our vault,
Right.
and we're gonna let the audience in for them to get to know us a little bit more, and get to know our guests a little bit more.
Right.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have fun with it. If it's something that you want to ask us, feel free.
Right.
If it's a story that you want to tell, if you really want to crack open that vault, and it's a story you want to tell, feel free.
Got you.
You want to kick it off? You got a question? You want to open that vault up? RJ?
I do. My question is, how do you deal with
The Krugers.
Rugers or the Yergers?
The Krugers who want to come to the gym.
How do you deal with women when you're training women? How do you deal with, I mean, I'm single, so I can say what I want to say.
Right,
I can say what I want to say. You're a fine black man.
Right.
So how do you deal with the women when they come to you, and how do you make the relationship like strictly business, not personal and business, or how do you deal with that?
For one, you you gotta be about your paper. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you ain't no little boy. You know what I'm saying? You way off of that. But two, I ain't even on the market to even be dealing with none of that.
Well, I'm just saying.
Sorry, ladies.
I had some women that was trying to come to you. They wasn't coming to get worked out on the gym mat.
Well, there you go, ladies.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm sorry if you got a significant other or whatever. I'm sorry.
If you don't want to get fined, then you better call someone else.
Yeah, I ain't
Because
doing.
Jay is only getting you fined.
He's only getting you fined.
He's not giving out anything else,
Yeah.
but you getting your body right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Designed by body.
He's just designing bodies.
He's just designing bodies.
He's
That's
not
it.
doing bodies.
He's not doing.
But you gotta be real when you got a brand, when you're an entrepreneur, you gotta be professional. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
right.
Yeah.
you can't let people come thinking you a joke. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how that's how they gonna treat you. So you gotta stay
Right.
professional when you're an entrepreneur though.
Yeah, for real. I mean, we can relate.
Yeah.
We can relate. People who've worked in the industries,
They
and
didn't take you serious.
you gotta set the tone,
Gotta
because
set the
if you
tone.
don't set the tone, they won't take you
You
serious.
gotta stay serious and you gotta just stand on business for real. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, I mean, I didn't seen it, not to call no trainers out or nothing like it, but I didn't seen so many trainers mess up because they was into that. Like, I'm me personally, I'm just not into that.
Okay, so digging in the vault a little bit. All right, Jay. Now, you did move to Atlanta.
Look at Jay. He's
Where we
like,
at?
he in the hot seat. Look at Jay.
The season got hot.
Jay,
hot.
Jay,
Uh-huh.
you did move to Atlanta, and we do know that Atlanta is a melting pot of just a lot of wonderful people. And you train men and women. Jay,
Well,
has any
not
man tried to make a pass at you?
no, what's so
And
crazy?
if so,
Like,
how did you handle it?
I had a situation, where someone probably thought somebody tried to, but like first of all, I've been locked up with that kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I've been locked up. But I don't know. I don't see that stuff for real. Seriously.
You be tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
Business.
don't it be business. You get what I'm saying? So like
So you ain't had to check nobody though. You ain't had to say
nah, I
like,
ain't
Nobody
shit.
never
Nobody
tried
never
to-
tried.
Hold up,
no,
bruh.
nobody ever tried me like that though. Seriously.
okay, that's
Okay,
good.
that's
No,
good.
ain't
You
nobody.
doing good.
Like, you in Atlanta now.
Nah, I bet
They're
not.
trying to live.
You
Yeah.
have more opportunities. No, you have more opportunities than I do.
Nah. Don't nah, ain't nobody
Yeah.
ain't nobody ever tried me. Nah.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Good job, guys.
So now you can ask us a question.
Uh, Why you didn't last that whole month, OG?
OJ, OJ.
And sis, why you? I
Want me
didn't
to help you
gave you.
out?
I know I didn't sent you a couple of workout plans.
He put us both in
Hold on, no, but I used my text messages.
Huh?
I did.
Okay.
I
All
did.
right. I'm gonna take your
I
word for it.
But
did.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I
I've
did
been in
give
the
up.
gym. I've been in the gym lately. I've
I
been in the
did.
gym.
I gave
It's
up.
part of my routine now.
Yeah, but I'm in the gym too as well. But I gave up. I really like working with Jay because you gave me core direction. You understand?
Yeah.
So I told her as well. I said I'm about to get back with Jay so I
Yeah.
can get my body all the way together. I want to be right by the summertime.
For sure.
Straight up, like
Yeah.
6-pack, all that.
Yeah.
I'm wearing thongs, all that.
Yeah.
All summer long.
All summer.
OG headquarters tattooed on my butt cheek. All that.
summer. Side boob, everything. Like,
Everything. I need this body all the way together. So I'm serious about it now. Seriously, like I did F up.
Mhm.
Like when you was training me, I did. But you were absolutely amazing trainer. Like
Yeah.
you really was.
And you have a lot of patience.
And I like that you pushed me.
Yeah.
You pushed me.
Yeah,
And
most
you
definitely.
made me. You knew what I had in me. You was trying to force it out of me. Like I like that.
Yeah, because you can't.
So
Because
I,
if
you know,
this
We're
how
gonna
I
do a
tell people,
sister.
like
We're
if I
gonna.
just go easy on you every workout, like how can you just get to that next level?
Hold on. Hold on, Jay.
what just happened?
It went out. He went out.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't I couldn't even lie on it. Situation is it was my knee, seriously. Like I had been in a car wreck and the knee just kept inflaming on me.
Yeah.
So all I was saying is one day I called you and I was like, well you gotta make something work out for me with this knee because the brace, nothing wasn't working for it. It was like hurting when I put all the pressure on it. So that's how I copped out. Just being honest.
How was your knee? Too many squats? Too many. We better close the vault, Jay. We better close the vault, Jay. Oh my God.
I was just kidding because my grandkids gonna be watching this. It was a joke. It was a joke. My knees were like that because I was twerking too much.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know.
So you could be using that time in the gym.
That too.
See,
Sex and workout?
It was sex and workout.
Hell yeah.
is
Hell fucking
You
yeah.
don't think sex is a workout?
everything that you do work out. Walking,
See?
working out, everything will work out.
From the back, from the front. Which way? Which way?
Yeah, I said great.
Jay, we better close this vault up. We close this vault up.
Yeah.
Jay, what you got? Tell us what you got going. Tell us what you got going.
Yeah, tell us what you got going on.
Well, I'm
Any current events that's about to take place? Anything we celebrating? Any new business deals? What you got going on?
I got a few little business things I'm trying to work on, you know, got to keep trying to keep it a little on the low right now. Yeah. But you know,
Okay.
but y'all know I'm always working though. Y'all know, you know, I always pop out with something. I'm always
You do.
pop up with
You do.
something. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't be knowing
You
I'm gonna
do.
do it. I do it.
You do.
But
Well,
nah,
whatever you got going on, you know we support you for
So
sure.
you always tap in with the OG headquarters so we can promote whatever you're doing.
yeah, I gotta get down there to Cincinnati soon, man. I've been telling Pac I was gonna get down there, but you know, I'm trying to keep business going.
Look, come on.
We would
What
love
we
you to
do-
come on
You
set.
know what we need to do?
What? Schedule it. A
So,
workout.
so Jay, you know we got a
Ooh,
host
dope.
of sisters.
Mhm.
So we need to
Yeah.
do
The sister
a
workout.
sister workout, 3-day workout event
Yeah, that'd be
to get
dope.
everybody motivated.
That'll be hard.
You know?
That'll be hard.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Now listen,
Might be a little
we got
Might
you
be
know
a
our
little
sisters. They a trip now. Like, so we need you to bring your
Now
patience.
you know
Yeah, you
y'all
gotta be
both been
patient.
around me. Y'all know I'm not a
You
y'all
are.
know.
We both been around you, but you have not been around all our sisters.
Yeah,
He's saying he's a teddy bear.
yeah,
Yeah.
y'all know how I am.
He's a sweetheart.
Jane, you're a good brother,
Yeah,
and we
you really
salute
are.
you. We salute
I
you.
love watching you with your daughter. That's the amazing thing. We owe her a TikTok.
Oh yes, y'all. Hey, she'll
So when I
love it.
come back to Atlanta, I owe her a TikTok.
Yeah, she.
So listen, Jay. Again, we know your story, and we've watched your growth. Pac Pack is working with the reform program, so I know that you guys are going to be talking a lot and working on some things. What would you tell a brother? What would you tell a brother now who needs that little message that is, walking in the footsteps that you walked in back then, and to stay focused and walk away from that trouble and keeping away from harm's life? What motivation would you give him?
I mean, I would tell them just to stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Like being in the real world, coming from where I came from, like being in back in the real world, it's a lot of temptation. But so you got to stay focused and know that it ain't gonna be easy.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that just jumping in it's gonna be easy. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna get this amount of clientele, but it's not gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? It was a process for me too. You know what I'm saying? And I took a
Yeah.
lot of L's that people don't even understand. They look and see what I got now, but they don't really know how many L's I took. You know what I'm saying? Getting
Yeah.
to where I'm at now, like losing the amount of money, even to Pac-Man, after I trained him,
Yeah.
losing money to him. You know what I'm saying? But for real, because he know I'm coming on his show to talk about that, man. But but for real though, it's a lot of L's that I took in life, even after prison, but I remain focused, you know what I'm saying? I remain loyal to my vision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
And I love that because you can't be scared to fail.
Nah, nah, nah.
Yeah, you can't be scared to fail.
Failure always comes with
Nah.
success.
Yeah,
You
you
have to
you
go
won't be able
through.
to
You have to
grow.
go through
How
it.
can you grow?
Hey, failure comes with
And you
success.
gotta and you
Yes.
gotta you gotta motivate yourself first before you be out here
You
trying to let
do.
somebody else
Yeah.
You do.
motivate you.
You
You gotta
I
be
learned this
No one can be cheer you on more
yeah,
than yourself
yourself.
yeah.
Exactly.
You
first.
gotta
That's why
make
you have to write your own narrative to
Yeah.
your story
yeah,
because failure, people don't even know. Like a lot of times, they just say, "Oh, she had so much money. What did she do?" They don't know what I don't invested in, the money
yeah.
I don't lost, the businesses I don't owned. They don't know what we don't did. They don't know.
Yes.
We don't. So it's been a lot of failures, but it won't be no more
Yeah.
because it's up and popping from here.
Yeah.
But
I don't learn my
even if it
lessons.
is though, you still gonna keep it moving.
I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, you
If
can't
it
be
is,
mad
I'm not
about it.
mad
Yeah.
about it. I'm not mad
We all
about it.
have bumps. We all
Cause I
Yeah.
have
took an L,
bumps.
so I
Mhm.
did. Remember, I
Seriously.
did tell y'all before I move on. I did tell y'all I was gonna tell y'all something exclusive. I ain't never told nobody that.
Okay, come on.
Oh, what?
So like, uh, I almost lost my life on my 17th birthday.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was robbed and held for ransom. You know what I'm saying? So like, a lot of people don't understand like why I move so strong like I move. You know what I'm saying? Like I done been through a
Mm.
lot.
Wait a minute.
Wait a
Wait,
minute.
wait,
Hold
wait,
on.
baby.
You said
So
you
you
was
were robbed
Yeah.
and held
held
for
for
ransom
On,
at
on
ransom.
my on
17?
my 17th birthday, left in the trunk for 3 hours.
What? What?
Yeah, so like when people like they think it's easy, like I'm dedicated what I do because I done been through so much. You know what I'm saying? Like I just look at my past and that motivate me to keep going.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. That's a.
Oh
Ooh.
my God.
I
How
never
did
knew that. That's
Jay,
Mhm.
when they put you in the trunk,
17.
like,
You didn't
what was your
panic. You
thoughts?
didn't panic.
I mean, I started praying. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I
You
started
had
doing
God.
I started doing what
Mm.
I was raised to do. You know what I'm saying? I started praying.
Yeah.
But I knew I was doing things that I shouldn't have been doing, you know what I'm saying? So like
Mm-hmm.
being put in that predicament and almost losing my life, I was pistol whipped over 15 times, you know what I'm saying? And like this really
What?
like people know, but like I never put it out there to the world because I want to do something special with it, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah. Yeah.
um like, waking up in the hospital, with the doctors telling me he don't even know how I survived. Like, and then getting back into the streets, you know what I'm saying, and then going to prison and giving my life, giving my
Take it again.
doing 4.5 years. Like, man, I knew it was time for a change. I knew it.
Hell yeah.
That's
Oh.
major. That's major.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, see, I'll
You
be,
got a
you know,
story.
I told you I was gonna give y'all
So
something.
your grind is different. Your
I
grind
gave
is
y'all
different.
something that, you know, a lot of people been ready for me to
People
tell.
didn't know. So you did that for the
Yeah,
OG headquarters, huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was dropping that for
I
y'all.
We
love it.
appreciate
We
that.
appreciate that.
Yeah, we
Y'all
do.
heard it first
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
at OG
This where it came
headquarters.
first. You know what I'm saying? So, uh,
Yeah.
but like I said though, I tell them just stay motivated, man. Like don't give up and stop looking at social media like.
Oh my
Yeah, like
God.
stop looking at social media like it
Social
is
media
what
is
it
fucking
is, but
up a
it's
lot of
really
people's
not. You know what I'm
lives.
saying? Like stop looking at other people's life like wishing it was yours because they life probably worse than yours for real. It just look good on social media.
Exactly. They only
Yeah.
show you what you want to
Yeah.
see. You don't know what's going on behind
Yeah, and
closed doors.
especially
I say that all
they
the
posting a
time.
picture or a video once a month. Like you don't know what then went on in that month. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Oh my
So
right. I
gosh.
say that all the time. I said
you got
social
you
media is just
yeah
Social media like mess it up.
it's
People
messing
start
up a
thinking
lot.
that the
Yeah,
realization of life,
yeah.
right.
it fuck up
It
families,
does.
relationships.
Cause you used to back in when I was younger, you couldn't. We wasn't accessible. Now
Yeah.
it's more accessible. People are more accessible now.
I mean,
You was a
they
celebrity. It's
really just
hard to
want
get
to
in touch
jump
with a
into that.
celebrity now. You can just DM a celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just want to jump into like, you know, they think they should have the money, the cars and stuff like that, but like
Yeah.
Yeah,
they try to do it the quick way and
Instant.
it's really not a quick way.
But they call it the instant life.
yeah.
The
Instant life.
instant life. They
Yeah.
want that instant
Yeah, it's
lifestyle.
not a quick way to do it for real. You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
It's really not
It's
people
not.
been working 15, 20 years for to getting what they got
Yeah.
or to get that spotlight. People have been working a long time to get where they at and people don't understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
Well, listen, Jay,
we're not gonna.
can you tell the people where they can find you?
Please give me your ads.
I'm hard to find. Nah, for but
No.
y'all know
Give
though,
me your social
it is
media
really hard to
accounts.
find though, for real. If you really don't know, it is really hard to find. I'm gonna keep it 100.
You hard to
I'm
Be
find.
gonna
hard
keep
to
it 100.
find.
So am I gonna be able to find
Okay.
you
I'm
when I
to
get back to
myself.
Atlanta to work out?
I'm to myself. Nah,
Okay,
but
so
let me
how
stop
can they
joking.
get their
But nah,
body
you can
designed?
always hit me up on Instagram, jfit23 underscore. You know what I'm saying? I always answer. I always answer back because you never know what you're gonna miss out on. So I'm always answering. I'm always replying to comments. I'm always doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't bougie or, you know what I'm saying, too good for none of that. You know, I'm still a human. I'm still a regular person.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
Love
And
that.
that's why we appreciate you, brother. And that's
We
why we
do.
thank you for coming on.
The OGHQ, where you get the real talk from the realest too. Ain't no cap, it's always true. We that new, this ain't the view, so stay tuned. We about to go live with Tish India, you know it's that vibe.